Welcome to another episode of Plant Life Moments. I'm Casey Bell, your host. Let's get started. And it's time for another recipe. It's the simple and easy. Now this is probably one of the easiest recipes you're going to get from me. You can't get any more easier than this. It's a veggie sandwich and it's tasty and it's great. And it could also be a fruit sandwich because, believe it or not, there's a lot of fruit out there we call vegetables. Peppers are fruit, avocados are fruit. If I'm not mistaken, zucchini and squash are fruit. But anyway, this is going to be a great sandwich. And again, like all my recipes, you can alter them according to your taste and your taste buds liking. So this is a veggie sandwich. It's very simple and easy. You start out with bread, whatever bread you like, toasted or untoasted, again according to you. And of course you can make this into a sub if you like. You can use a sub type of bread, but you start out with your bread and you put your condiment on. As you can see, I am using guacamole, one of my favorite spreads, but you can use hummus, you can use mustard, you can use olive and oil, vinegar, you can use, vegan mayonnaise, whatever you prefer. Put your spread on. And then from there you put your leafy greens on as the first vegetables you're going to put on. Your leafy greens, whatever you want to use. I'm using spinach and spring mix. And then you can add your fruits and vegetables. Right now I'm using is green peppers, which is a vegetable, which is a fruit. Green peppers are a fruit. And I'm also using squash and the yellow squash and zucchini, but you can use whatever fruits and vegetables you prefer on your sandwich. And then that's it. You can add a little salt and pepper if you like. You can add a little olive oil and vinegar if you like, and then you put it together and you eat it and you enjoy it. And I tell you, it's so tasty, it's so good. That's it for this recipe. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
You are what you eat, and I do not want to be dead meat. Are you a proud vegan or vegetarian? Then go to StoreSeedcom, click on vegan/veggie, and get your merchandise. T-shirts, caps, so much more. Vegan and vegetarian proud merchandise at StoreSeedcom.
If you had asked me 17 plus years ago when we first got married, I would never in a million years would have said, Stan and I own and run Pacific Shaving Company, have 3 kids, and we are changing the way people shave. No, that would not enter my mind.
When I worked for corporate America, I had to shave every day, almost every day. And it was never like the ritual that it's made out to be in commercials. It was always like a morning chore that I needed to do. I don't have a degree in chemistry, so the challenge was trying to get anyone to translate my adjectives into ingredients and into process.
He had no idea how to do it, no connections, no experience, and he started from scratch. I
found the right chemist who we still work with to this day. Creating the products wasn't really the challenge.
We had to really save our pennies.
Our kitchen table was our office. We joke it was our partner's desk. And we would give the kids breakfast and we'd get them off to school and we would set up our laptops, dueling laptops across from each other and all of our paperwork.
Instead of having the manufacturer complete everything for the bottling and the labeling and the packaging, they would make the product and fill the bottles, but then we would sit in our living room in front of the TV or listening to music and hand apply each label to each individual bottle.
For many years, that was it. It was an online business, and it felt like, hey, this is kind of good. It's got a little bit of some little extra money, and as it grew a little bit to what I would say at the time was a modest online business, my thought was, hey, wouldn't it be great if I could earn enough money from this that could help pay for one of my kids' college education?
Stan and I sat down and had a real heart-to-heart conversation to figure out, what are we going to do with Pacific Shaving? Are we going to keep it nice and manageable and it strictly as a little side business, or do we roll the dice and see what happens.
There's nothing like removing the safety net to motivate an entrepreneur to see their idea through. And from the moment I quit my job, the business moved at light speed.
It's wild to think that so long ago we started with one small product, the shaving oil, and now we are in thousands of stores across the states. It's awesome.
That's all the time for today on Plant Life Moments. See you next time.